What's going on, everybody? We back, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm came to catch up today, man. Third live stream of the day, man. We trying to catch up on this week's comics, man. Welcome into episode 30. Big shout out to League of Comic Book Geeks. Big shout out Joe Comics. Big shout out 4K Legends. Of course, big shout out to my boys, the editors, playing some catch up. So I have not got the big three with me for these episodes, but big shout out to Ari Starks and my boy Bradley as well, man. Getting straight into it, man, because I still got 3 more episodes to go. We're gonna get right to work covering the top 20 best original and variant covers of the week, January 21st, 2026. So if you've not gone to the comic book store since January 2026, or even if you haven't, maybe might have slipped up and missed something. Maybe they didn't have it. Maybe they sold out. Maybe you didn't have enough money to get it at the time. Here's your reminder, man. So get your pen, get your pad, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least one book on here that you might not have, that you might want to add to your collection. With that being said, let's get straight to it. Honorable mentions for the best original covers, January 21st. We get our first honorable mention, number 5, Alien versus Captain America. And damn, no disrespect to Alien, giving it the lowercase. I usually capitalize everything. It's bad punctuation on my part. Apologies to Aliens. And I'm on the wrong folder. Let me go out. Go in. Bada bing, bada boom. And there we have it. Alien versus Captain America. I'm sorry, Captain America should it should be Aliens with the S versus Captain America. Because one Alien Captain America should watch, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like them DS in these movie studios, bro. Because yeah, Captain America, bigger franchise, bigger name, more iconic. And when you just do the stats, bro. Aliens was getting their ass whooped by the little bald-headed chick, bro. Like, Captain America will fucking destroy these aliens, bro. Let's be for real. Honorable mention number 4, we got Bloodland issue number 1. Not too familiar with Bloodland, but does got some nice artwork. Let me pull it up for you. No, just fucking around, man. Shout out to Kino Casino, man. Those guys are fucking hilarious, bro. Yo, Bloodland. That's pretty dope right there. Honorable mention number 3, we got the New Avengers issue number 8. I really like this cover with the pinup board and everything. May have been on a few of these in the past. I got a feeling may have been on one of these. Yo, that is fire though, man. I love this Black Widow right here. That's Dizzo. Honorable mention number 2, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus issue number 3, and I'm trying to fly through these because I got 3 more of these to go. And AEW's coming on in like 30 minutes. So I'm probably gonna take a break to watch that. Raphael versus Odopex. Man, you know I'm Team Raphael all day, man. As kids, man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was that ish in the 90s or not. Early 90s, super early 90s. Late 80s. That was the shiznit. my dog. Or me, my brother, and my two cousins, we be fighting like, "Oh, I'm Michelangelo. No, I'm Michelangelo." Yo, honorable mention number 1, we got Daredevil and Punisher: The Devil's Trigger issue number 3. I got to pick up this comic. I'm not certain if I got to pick up this cover, but I do got to pick up this comic because I got issue 1 and 2, and it's really, really good. Really been good. You know, I think I do have a variant of issue 3 now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I got like a Clayton Crane Daredevil cover. Yep. Let's see here. I digress. Haven't read it yet. It's really good, man. I got that color pencil artwork feel to me. I don't know what it is. When I see things like this, I just feel like, oh man, did they get down on a color pencil? It's nice. Coming in number 15, we got Inglorious X-Force, and man, I love to see it, man. Again, as someone who came into the game at the end of 91, that was like right when Amazing Spider-Man, X-Force, and X-Men, those 3 titles all did record-breaking numbers. And Spider-Man and X-Men still held up, but X-Force kind of took a nosedive. Not even kind of, it took a nosedive, you know? So it's nice to see a new X-Force title. Got me excited for. Nice little team. I wish they would have had my boy Cannonball up in there, you know what I'm saying? Cannonball and Cable, man, I just loved their dynamic. It was like a father-son type dynamic, you know what I'm saying? He's like molding him into like the next good leader of X-Force and everything. I would love to see Cannonball in this, but no siree, Bob. We got Boom Boom. Archangel on X-Force again. I'm thinking maybe because that Extinction Agenda, they kind of like Cable and Archangel really got to shine a lot on that. Gambit did too, but coming in number 14 on the list, we have Everything Dead is Dying, issue number 5. Oh man, my boy Ari been telling me good things about this book. I'm just so swamped with pulls already that it's not one that's really like screaming to me to pick up. But I've heard really good things about, so I don't want to discourage anyone from not picking it up. I would highly recommend you guys giving it a try. I just got like way too many books at the moment. I'm trying to cut my list down. If I could get it to like 25, 30, I'd be happy. Because right now I think I'm at like 40 or maybe even higher. It's disgusting. Number 13, my fault. Captain America issue number 6. And I can't remember the name of the artist who did like that Nas comic book recently, but this kind of reminds me of that style a little bit, bro. I really dig this right here. Coming in number 12, we got Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 3, issue number 4. Third crossover between them. Man, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Batman crossover, man, I just finished reading the first of the 3 series they did. Man, it was so good. I gotta find part 2. Well, I know where to find it. I gotta buy it more so. But let me show you this. It's the original covers for January 21st, 2026. We are almost to February. We are almost caught up. Coming in at number 11, we got VR Troopers issue number 6. All the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle books have been hitting, bro. You cannot go wrong with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I ain't gonna hold you. Haven't been checking out the Power Rangers, but the Power Ranger with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle go good to the point where it kind of gives me faith to almost want to give Power Rangers a shot, but it's just I got too many books already. VR Troopers beating out Power Rangers. That's how you know I'm not biased, because I would never put VR Troopers over Power Rangers, like as far as like fandom, nostalgia, in any medium, video games, action figures, TV show, whatever. But this cover is better. I ain't gonna hold you. That cover is fire. Coming in number 10 on the list, we got Gotcha Man, Jinpai Henshin. Look at this, man. Like, we was talking about the genres from the cowboy westerns to the horrors to the cartoons and whatnot, and now we got the anime series whatnot that are kind of like mecha. I guess I'll put more mecha. Let's say that feels like more like an anime but Americanized, as opposed to people who are American who do anime. It's like it feels like a 360 kind of. Coming in number 9, we got Psylocke Ninja issue number 1. Man, they have a lot of good Psylocke issue number 1 covers. Man, there's so many covers that come out. I literally go through, like, for each one of these variant lists, there's probably going to be like about 150 to 200 books I have to go through and narrow it down. So there's so many good books out there, bro. So many good books, bro. For originals, it's usually about like 70, 80, and then I narrow it down to top 20. Psylocke Ninja issue number 1. That's beautiful. This is the cover I got. I ain't gonna hold you. This is the cover I got, but it's not the cover I want. You know, but it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. Coming in, number 8, we got Rogue Sun, issue number 32. For a second, I thought it was Rogue from the X-Men, but I was like, no, that don't seem right. I'm pretty sure that Sun was a dead giveaway. That's hard right there. I can't tell if like he got a shirt and the cat's hanging out of the shirt, or like I don't know, but it looks hard. It looked hard either way. Coming in number 7, we got the Mortal Thor issue number 6. And man, Thor always got good covers. It damn near feel like, I'm not certain if this is Alex Ross doing his covers or not, man, but Thor be having them Alex Ross looking covers, bro. Should be looking nice as a motherfucker. Be looking like something you could frame. Look like a real painting, you know? Coming in number 6, we got X-Men of Apocalypse issue number 2. Man, I really enjoyed the series, man. It's only 2 books so far, so I'm caught up or up to date on it at the moment, man. But I just read this book like probably two days ago, if not 3 days ago. Really enjoyed it, bro. I'm loving this series right now, especially living through the and having the whole Age of Apocalypse as a kid and everything, knowing the whole lore and everything, bro. Like, I really loving what they're doing with this. I know it's not going to go for long, which sucks, man, because there's so many good characters from that X-Men of Apocalypse or Age of Apocalypse series that should have been brought to the main universe, similar to how they did with Miles Morales when the Ultimate Universe ended. Their Sabretooth is just as cool, if not cooler, than the original Sabretooth. Blink, Sunspot, Sunfire. Bro, those characters, they just did such a good job with. I like their Quicksilver, their Rogan, Gambit, and Magneto dope. The X-Men, bro. The Wild Child, bro. Yeah, there's just too many good characters from that Age of Apocalypse that got left at the wayside. So it's good to see them getting some shine, even if it's going to be for only a few issues. I know it's like probably like 4 or 5 issues or something like that. Speaking of 4 or 5 issues, let's get into the starting 5 best original covers January 2021. Starting with The Darkness, issue number 2 by Marc Silvestri. Man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. You know how they say never meet your heroes, bro? Like, this was the one hero from my comic book idolize, or I don't even got a word for it. Like, one of the people I idolized as a kid growing up. Instantly, like, one of my first cards. I know my first comic book ever was X-Men one by Jim Lee, but like shortly after that, because me and my brother used to go to Swap Meet every weekend a lot, we fell in love with the cards as well, you know what I'm saying? And remember, I got the Marvel Universe, I want to say it was 92, if not 93 pack that had the Marc Silvestri Wolverine where he's like jumping off the screen and shit. Bro, I was such a huge Marc Silvestri fan at the Wolverine books he did, the freaking X-Men versus Avengers crossover they did the first 3 out of 4 issues for, and everything. This whole Batman stuff. I don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt, bro, but I gotta call you out, bro, because it was just a bad look, bro. Especially when I think of some of the memories I'll take to the grave with me, because I'm man outside of pro wrestling, which is like my first love. Comic books is like my second love, and it's kind of like I'm short and skinny and whatnot, but freaking my first dream was to be a pro wrestler. Like 4 years old, I want to be a pro wrestler, and by the time I got to the third grade, I fell in love with comic books, started drawing and everything, but it was still like my second love or whatnot. But by the time I got to like the sixth grade, I was like, all right, I realized I'm one of the smaller people and whatnot. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to be big enough to be a wrestler. So I start to shift over to being an artist and whatnot. And so these were like some of my biggest heroes. So getting to meet them for the first time, like leaves a lasting impression. You know what I'm saying? And before we go any further, I hate to do this to Mark, but I mean, maybe someone will see this, get it to him, and then maybe next time someone else won't experience what I experienced. And before I give that experience, I just want to give experience because he wasn't my only hero and he wasn't my number one guy either. But he was up there. He was like definitely top 5, top 10 for me. It would probably be Jim Lee. Like for like my first 2-3 years, probably would have been Jim Lee, then Todd McFarlane, then probably Greg Capullo, then probably Mark Silvestri. All right. No. Sam Keith, Mark Silvestri. So you would have made top 5. Then we had Rob Liefeld and oh no, because Art Adams. I forgot Art Adams was that guy. All right, you would have been number 6. Yeah, you would have just been right out of my top 5. But anyway, fucking I meet freaking I meet Mark Silvestri, bro. And when I meet Mark Silvestri, I didn't get to meet Mark Silvestri. I'm lying. I literally could have punched Mark Silvestri, bro. That's how close I was to Mark Silvestri, bro. I'm in touching distance. San Diego Comic-Con. There is no line at them. I don't know how that was even possible. I don't know if he just got there or what. He was sitting there alone, sketching out. I can't recall the time. Maybe it was early. I got there early the day. I can't recall. I just clearly recall he was sitting there by himself, sketching. I got my books and shit. There's no line, nothing. Just like one woman helping him. And I'm like, excuse me, sir. Mark Silvestri, sir, I'm being super duper polite. I'm fucking marking out. I'm like, it was embarrassing. Sir, excuse me, sir. Like super fucking nice, super polite. Trying to get his attention. Dude just kept ignoring me and everything. So I'm like, excuse me, sir. Like finally, after like dude ignored me for like a good minute, 2 minutes, and I'm just standing there like, excuse me, sir. Hey, Mark. Hi. Excuse me, Mark. Can I get 1 second? Dude just completely fucking ignores me, and then his assistant's like, you'll have to come back later. Mark's busy. And I'm like, fucking, there's no one here, bro. If there was any time to like give a minute of your time, bro, that you weren't flooded or anything, bro. It was like one of the worst freaking interactions I had with the artist, bro. And it really just, it sucked bad, bro. Cause like this was one of my fucking heroes growing up, bro. It just rubbed me like, man, you asshole. I'm sorry. Still put you in the top 5. I'm not gonna discredit your skill, but man, as a person and the way you treated me that day, fucking, I was just like, fuck Mark Silvestri, bro. Honestly, if I go to a Comic-Con now and I see Mark Silvestri, I probably wouldn't even. You know what? I would go up to see if he does that same thing. Because if he did, I will fucking cuss him out next time, straight up, and I'll record it too. I will. Matter of fact, I go to Comic-Con every year. If Mark Silvestri shows up to Comic-Con, mark my words, I will fucking make it a thing to go up to him and record that motherfucker and put him on the spot, bro. Because the way he made me feel that day, I was like, fuck you, bro. Real shit. I met Rob Liefeld, was the nicest fucking dude. Gave me a fucking hug. Talked for like 5 minutes. Maybe not like 3 minutes or something like that. It's like, yo, go get your stuff and I'll be right here, bro. Save your spot in line. Go get your I only got cash. I only do cash, but yo, save your spot and everything. Get you taken care of. Rob Liefeld, class act. Jim Lee, and a lot of people be trying to dunk on Jim Lee. No one can tell me shit about Jim Lee. Jim Lee's the fucking dopest, coolest dude ever. He signed my whole fucking collection for free. This dude sent me that fucking Batman poster. There's only 40 of those made. Jim Lee gave me one of 40 of those posters. The poster is worth like $4,000 or some shit like that, bro. Fucking, and then I get Mark Silvestri, bro. You're not Robert fucking Jim. You up there, but you're not Robert Jim, and you the one who fucking big league me, like, and act like you too fucking, man. Fuck off, bro. You get one more shot. I'm giving you some consideration, but you really pissed me off with that shit, bro. Coming in number 4, bro. We got Kodasak issue number 6. I was saying it earlier, bro. John Jang was my cover artist of 2025. Interior artist of the year for me, no doubt, was the artist on Kodasak. This dude, man, I'm so mad this is the final issue of Kodasak, bro. I was loving this. Like, one of my top 5 favorite reads, if not top 10 favorite reads as far as artwork, my favorite of 2025, bro. Even over the Mark Spears stuff, bro. This was my favorite by far artwork standalone one story of the year. This shit was so fun. Outside of Beneath the Trees. Beneath the Trees is fucking hilarious, bro. I love some Samantha Strong, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Coming in number 3, we got Supernatural issue number 4. Or was it issue number? Yeah, issue number 4. Okay. Supernatural always got some really good covers too, bro. I think there might be, don't quote me on. I think they might be like working on probably like a TV show or some shit. I could be wrong, but I feel like there might be like a TV show or something down the line for this. Looks really, really good, bro. Like how they did that card too, and they got like the little shadow, kind of like Street Fighter when you do the special. You got like the shadow of like the previous frame and shit. Like that's clean. Runner up for best original comic cover of January 21st, 2026 goes to David Nakayama. There go that man again with the Rogue issue number 1 cover. I got this book. I got to read it, man. There's so many books I got to catch up on. It's disgusting at the moment. Loving David Nakayama style, bro. I fucking love his art style, bro. It's so dope. So dope. But it is time for the best original cover, which is our halfway point of the show of the week. And the best original cover of the week. Yo, she has done it again. Last month, she was the best original cover. Shit, last month, she was the best original cover and variant. She's not going to do that this week. But damn, for the second month in a row, back to back, Catwoman securing cover of the week. Catwoman issue 83. And I don't even buy Catwoman comic books, but her covers, dog. Her covers are on another freaking level every time, bro. They deliver. That looked like a movie cover, bro. Like, that shit is hard, bro. Like, that could be a Catwoman movie cover right there, bro. That movie poster. That shit is fire. With the Court of Owls. Oh, I love that, dog. That is too sick. That is too sick. Transitioning into our variant covers of the week, we got, of course, our honorable mention, starting with X-Men issue 24. My boy Gambit, that Marvel Rivals cover. And man, yeah, I had to cop this cover, bro. And even though I copped it and it was like one of those, oh, I gotta cop it. It's crazy. It didn't even make the top 15. But when I saw this cover at the comic store, I was like, I gotta get this right now. That shit tough. I love the resurgence my boy Gambit has had too, man. That X-Men animated 97 really brought my boy back to prominence, bro. Because for some of y'all like newer people and everything, yo, the 90s, Wolverine, Gambit, Cable, Bishop, Cyclops, those were the guys. The 2000, those were the guys. 2010, out of nowhere, Deadpool just fucking blows up and just passes up Cable and Bishop and Gambit and Cyclops. Shit, you could say damn near passed up everybody, bro. Like, it's insane, bro. I was like, how did this happen, bro? It like Deadpool getting movies and everything. My boy Gambit got to show up in Deadpool movie just to get in the damn movie and everything. Like, yeah, so it's so good to see my boy Gambit getting back his popularity and whatnot. It's not to Deadpool level, but I mean, shit, he's getting back to that upper tier. You know what I'm saying? Honorable mention number 4, we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 20. Another one of my top 5 favorite superheroes. Don't even make it to the Clayton Crane cover too. I think I got this cover. I'm gonna have to check my list. I got too many books at the moment. Yes, sir. That is nice. This is the artwork I saw Clayton Crane do live, and that shit was his process, the silhouette process and everything. I dig it. Very cool. Very cool indeed. And that looks really dope. Honorable mention number 3, we got Batman and Superman World's Finest issue number 47. Yo, man. World's Finest and Justice League Unlimited. People are sleeping on those 2 series. You gotta go. Those are like the 2 series right now. I'm going back and back issue hunting because every book that I've picked up since I started following it has been so damn good, the story and the art, that I'm like, all right, I got to go back and grab those back issues, bro. Super necessary, like Jorge Masvidal would say. Super necessary, you know? That's that cover right there. A little hyper realistic. Damn, there must have been some alternate reality. That statue looked like Joker done took over some shit. Honorable mention number 2, we got Ghost Pepper 7. And man, this is where sometimes I put my foot in my mouth because I'm talking about there's a series I'm trying to drop so I could get my pull list down. But this is one of those series I gotta add to my pull list. I got to get on board this ASAP, bro. It's ever since I first saw it, it reminded me of Joe Maradia so much that I was just like, man, I gotta jump on this series. And this one won't remind you because it's a different artist and naturally does it. It's still a dope ass variant right here. I don't even know the premise of this story yet, but man, from an art standpoint, it got my attention, bro. I definitely want to give this a shot. Speaking of Joe Maradia, bro, big shout out to Joe. That is my guy right there, man. That's like top 3 favorite artists of all time for me. It is rare, bro. You guys got to go out and get this cover, bro. It is rare we are blessed with a Joe Mad comic book cover these days, bro. So when he drops one, it's like Todd McFarlane. You got to go out and get it, bro. Blink, that shit is clean, my guy. That is, I love it. I like it. I like it a lot. Coming in number 15, we got Captain America issue number 6. And honestly, this one, the still frame will not do it justice. The foil cover, it had me asking my boy Ari, like, yo, Ari, are you reading this series? Is it worth picking up? Because that cover make me consider going back and picking up those 6 issues, man, because that looks fire. And this does not do it justice. The way the foil reflects off this, man, it just looks so good, bro. Shout out to the artist on that. I believe it's Ian Tao. Coming in number 14, we got Psylocke Ninja issue number 1. And I'm not certain if this was the one I was mentioning. I said, nope, it ain't. But still. That's clean right there, dog. I like that. Yo, this look like that, like something you see at like the Chinese restaurants and everything, like that Chinese art with the water painting. And yeah, I love this shit. This shit hard, bro. That shit hard as a bitch. Coming in number 13. Shout out to my boy Ari Starks getting me to pick this up. I heard about the series, but I just wasn't I just didn't jump on it, and I probably wouldn't have until my boy Ari was like, "Yo, you got to read Exquisite Corpse." So glad I went back and grabbed those issues, man, because dog, one of the top 5 best series last year, hands down, bro. Exquisite Corpse was so fucking good, bro. And they got a movie coming out. So if you don't got these, I highly recommend you guys go on and get in these, because once that movie comes out, these books are gonna be worth so much money, bro. It's going each one of these books is gonna cost. It's gonna be like Invincible, or yeah, like Invincible, either the animated series or whatnot. Every one of these books is gonna be at least $20, guaranteed. Once that movie drops, at bare minimum $20. I would definitely go out, get your Exquisite Corpse right now while they're only $4. Because once this shit gets a TV show or a movie, which they're in talks for both, that is going to skyrocket those books. Coming in at number 12, we got Wakan Witches Road issue number 2. Dope to see a LGBTQ character get his own comic book series, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. And you know what I'm saying, and it's just not in your face, just, you know what I'm saying, like, just let him do like the same shit all the other heroes do. You know what I'm saying? Don't limit his shit to just the shit we see on the news. You know, let him fight monsters and save the world like everybody else. That's fucking what I'm talking about. That's just badass artwork right there. Coming in number 11, we got Psylocke Ninja issue number 1. Another Psylocke, man. These Psylocks, they all over the place, man. Bing. That motherfucker tough right there, dog. I love that one. Now this is the one I wish I had. There might be a David Nakayama one. I don't think, maybe not, because I don't see it on my top list, but so far this would be the one I would want. That cover hard. I got one. I got cover A, but I would rather have that variant. That is a tough variant right there, bro. Oops, clicked the wrong button. Damn it. What did I do? No. There we go. All right. Coming in number 10, top 10. We got Exquisite Corpse issue 9. We got another Exquisite Corpse making the list. And this one tough right here, bro. This probably could have got a little higher up. Nah. I'm looking at the top 10, and yeah, it's about right. But that is tough, bro. That is nice. Honestly, with them getting a TV show or something like that, I could see that being like one of their key images and shit. Because it's easily to do. And it's just, yeah, that's fire, bro. Again, you guys got to get Exquisite Corpse, man. And hey, if you got a whatnot, go to Joe Comics. He got an exclusive Exquisite Corpse issue number 1 with all the killers on the cover. That thing is going to be worth some bank, bro. So I definitely recommend you guys cop one of those while he still got them, because, man, yeah. I saw them go from 20 to 40. I seen them go from 20, sold like a gang of them. And he's like, this is the last week. I'm going to go up to 30. Went up to 30, sold a gang of them. He's like, all right, going up to 40. I still selling, bro. Like, highly recommend it. Coming in number 9, we got the Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 3, issue number 4. And man, everything, this week variants is insane, bro. I gotta go back over this when I'm done and make a new pull list, because I got some of these issues, but I didn't get some of these covers. And this cover, I need this cover, bro. That cover is so fire, bro. Man, that is fire. It's crazy that's only number 9 on the list, bro. But yeah, it's just so much good artwork and so much good stories and comic books out right now, bro. Anybody saying like comic books is anybody trying to paint a negative picture about comic books right now is bugging. Comic books is it's on an uptick right now. Coming in number 8, we got Superman or Batman and Superman World's Finest, issue number 47. Again, it's one of those series, one of my favorite series, 2025. I'm back issue hunting like a mother for these Batman Superman World Finest. I love this series, bro. Freaking love this series right now. Got the rock version. That's badass. Coming in at number 7, we got that man, David Nakayama. Yo, when David Nakayama does a cover, bro, like, I mean, he's definitely had some covers that didn't make the list. The Red Hulk, the Carnage, etc. But man, it's like, damn, bro, he rarely misses. This is probably my favorite David Nakayama cover, honestly. This one right here. I thought Joe Maradia drew this, bro, and that's the biggest compliment I could give anybody, because Joe Maradia, that's probably my favorite artist, bro. Honestly, like Jim Lee's number 1, because that's my first ever favorite artist and everything. Right underneath Jim Lee is Joe Mad, and then 3 is it's probably Fred Perry, and then Todd McFarlane, honestly. Coming in number 6, we got Black Panther Intergalactic, issue number 2. And Sam Keith on Wolverine, though, was different, bro. Sam Keith's Wolverine was god tier, bro. God tier. Black Panther, he drew the best Wolverine. Sam Keith, by the way. Sam Keith draws the best Wolverine, hands down. It's not even close. Black Panther Intergalactic, issue number 2. Man, detail on that is so clean, bro. I like what they did with like the green background and everything for the lighting. The green lighting, that's nice. All right, we get into our starting 5 variant covers for January 21st, 2026. Coming in at number 5, we got Absolute Batman Annual number 1, second print, and this is probably one of the more popular. This is how crazy comic books. This is how no one could tell me comic books bad or whatnot are doing bad, comic book shops, etc., etc. First of all, the Whatnot has really uplifted the comic book community drastically. But 2, there's so many good artists and creators and writers that have just been pumping out so many good series for another. But man, 3, when you have books going on 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th, you have some books going on 10th and 11th, 12th printings because they're selling out. That tells me comic book industry is fucking back and kicking ass again, bro. Absolute Batman 2nd printing. Probably gonna do a 3rd printing because this shit probably sold out as well. They got the foil version as well, bro. I love this cover. I got this book as well, man. I had to cop it. And man, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I already had the 1st printing, bro. And these covers are so damn good, bro. It's making you buy 2nd printings when you got the 1st printing, bro. Are you kidding me, bro? Comic books is fucking lit right now, bro. Coming in number 4, we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 20. And man, yo, anything that's in this, yeah, all right, anything in this top 5 really could have been number 1. Just throwing that out there, bro. Just throwing that out there. Man, that is so good. Whew, I gotta get back to practicing, man. I see all this beautiful artwork. I just gotta practice, man. Because man, I can't wait till I feel my confidence is back to where I feel comfortable posting the stuff and finalizing stuff for the book, man. Because I got the story, and I gotta get the artwork back on point. But number 3, we got the Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 3, issue 4, coming in at number 3. That damn near look like a That damn near look like a hip hop cover right there, man. My boy's over here crouching with the jail pose and everything. That shit hard, boy. But it's time for the runner-up, the second best variant cover for January 21st, 2026. And after a few months, similar to Catwoman being number one on their weekly schedule, they just barely got knocked out of number one. And maybe a part of the reason I didn't make it number one is because this artist's been number one a lot of times, similar to John Jang, where it's just like, damn, like I gotta give someone else some shine sometimes. But the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 20 cover, and I got this book too, and I don't got number one, bro. Didn't want to be biased and put it number one just because I have it. Even though the artwork for itself, you could definitely make an argument for number one. Spider-Man versus the Juggernaut. You got the shadows of like where he was and showing the motions of, man, that shit is so fire, bro. That is a amazing cover, no pun intended. But the variant cover of the week goes to DC Comics. Man, they took best original cover of the week and best variant cover of the week. So for Marvel. No, I'm joking. I ain't gonna do that no more. Shout out to the casino, man. I work from home, so a lot of times when I'm like off calls, which is only like the first 2 hours of my job and the last 2 hours of my job, so 4 hours, I just be listening to podcasts, and I found this podcast called Kino Casino. These dudes are fucking hilarious, bro. They might say a few things that clearly, yeah, but you know, I got thick skin, and those motherfuckers are fucking hilarious. Here we go. Number one cover of the week, variant cover of the week, gotta go to Nightwing issue 134, bro. This cover, oh man, this cover is beautiful. I got some paintings in my storage, and I didn't have enough time to grab everything. As you see, I went to the storage and I grabbed a few of my paintings from my old apartment to hang up, so I can have like a little background for when I do these and whatnot. But this reminds me of an artist at one of the Comic Cons. I grabbed several of his paintings that are hyper realistic like this, of Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. It makes me want to go down to the storage and grab those, bro, because for as dope as this artwork is that's up here, those artwork look like this that's on the screen, bro. And it's damn near as good as anything I got on my wall, bro. They really are. But yo, this is episode 30, this week's comic books. Shout out to Nightwing getting the dub. Man, that's 3 down. We got 3 to go, bro. I've been working my ass off for you guys, bro. Really for me, but you get it. For both of us. Hey, you guys make sure to get those spool lists. Go back, scrub through, see which ones catch your eye, make your pull list, hit your comic book shops, your whatnots, your eBays. Support your comic book shops, support your comic book creators, artists, writers, inkers, colorists, letterers, editors, publishers, etc. You name it. Make sure to hit that follow if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that subscribe if you can. If you can't, it's all good. Greatly appreciate the support. Till next time, I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Gonna take another little break and then on to the final episode for January. And then I'm damn near caught up. It means I only got 2 more left to go. 3, but 1 more and we got January out of the way, man. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in just a sec. Peace.
Yeah. Hey, this sounds like the ending theme, don't it? Like an anime going off. The ending theme to the I Shouldn't Be Alive anime. Yo, way too much on the mental. Get the brain of a schizo. Got my heartbeat changing the tempo. Crown Royal, I take it a sip slow. Gotta go one, hold on like it's in vogue. I just wanna make it official. Man, I'm good enough for anyone that ever try to get me. Yo, so if you're really with me and you're really not against me, I don't want you to get hit up. I'll show you what's a